Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. Australia's most successful Olympian has announced her retirement from all forms of swimming. Emma McKeon won 14 Olympic medals during her career, outstripping every other Olympian in Australian history for the past 120 years. The 30-year-old says she's satisfied with her achievements and now wants to have an impact on young athletes. Experts are split on whether proposed social media restrictions will improve the mental health of young Aussies. A parliamentary inquiry is today examining the plan to stop children under 16 accessing platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Some experts argue the ban could further isolate young people who are already vulnerable. But clinical psychologist Dr. Danielle Einstein has told the hearing social media's harms outweigh the potential benefits.
We're in a situation where social media has become an alternative way of living, right? And it's so addictive and it's so much easier than the hard thing of having to sort of talk to the person next to you, right, that it's become preferred for many in this age group.
Meanwhile, the federal gov is attempting to pass an ambitious 76 new bills through Parliament in the final sitting week of the year. Labor has pulled its misinformation bill, which had been designed to restrict or remove harmful content published online, but it will try and push its Help to Buy housing scheme through again, despite the Greens and Coalition refusing to back it. Housing Minister Claire O'Neil says the delays will just make the problem worse.
It's absolutely a charade, and it's time for the silly charade to end. Australians are in real housing distress, and the Greens need to stop working with Peter Dutton to delay action on Labor's housing agenda.
Fundraising efforts are underway to help bring the bodies of two Aussie women home from Thailand. Bianca Jones and Holly Bowles have died after consuming alcohol believed to have contained methanol in Laos. Four other travellers are also dead. A GoFundMe page has already raised over $115,000. And some grim new stats with more than 1,300 Aussie businesses going bust in October, marking the highest number of business insolvencies in a single month on record. Figures from ASIC shows construction and hospitality were among the sectors hardest hit. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Australia will need a miracle when day 4 of the first test gets underway in Perth today. Steve Smith and Usman Khawaja will be at the crease chasing a massive 534 to win. And George Russell has won the Las Vegas Grand Prix, Max Verstappen claiming the Formula One Drivers' Championship. In entertainment news, Taylor Swift has fought back tears during her Weekend Eras Tour show in Canada. The singer getting emotional. She paid tribute to her crew, thanking them for a successful world tour. Meanwhile, Adele has wrapped up her Vegas residency. She's given an emotional farewell speech, revealing it wasn't all smooth sailing and she was told the move would be career suicide. And it appears as though Queen Mary of Denmark is following in the footsteps of the Duchess of Sussex. The 52-year-old Aussie-born royal has announced the launch of a podcast about loneliness among young people. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.